Tuesday, September 9th. We'll call this meeting to order. First item of business is consideration of the meeting minutes from the August 18th, 2024 meeting. Council Woods, if you don't have any corrections or additions, we'll consider a motion to approve.
Move approval of the August 18th minutes.
Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. So those minutes are approved. We have a new applicant for a CNPC, Angel Wings Transport LLC. Officer Fikes.
Yes, it's Angel Wings Transport LLC, owner Carissa Strong. She's good.
Okay. This is a non-emergency medical transport. Is the applicant present? Hi. Can come up to the mic, hit one of those buttons on the microphone until the red light comes on. Yeah, just either, yeah, one or the other, or maybe that mic. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, just tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah, Angel Wings Transport is a non-emergency medical transportation company. What we do is we transport special needs, disabled, those individuals that cannot transport in a typical vehicle for whatever various reasons that they have. We are partner with the Alabama Public Service Commission, and we transport to all points in the state of Alabama.
Wow, okay. Great. Councilor Woods, do you have any questions?
No questions. I move approval.
All right. Second that. All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, so approved. Next item is a new applicant, Limo Serve LLC. Officer Fikes.
Yes, the owner, Mr. President, will be Stoyan Nestorval. He's good to go.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
I think you've been before us before, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Tell us what you're doing.
Yes, we are an transportation service executive. But, most of the customers are high-value customers, and we'd like to transport them. We meet and greet them from the airport, and we transport them around Birmingham.
Okay. The standard limousine service.
Limousine service, exactly. Luxury vehicle, clean, well-dressed. They transport them safety. We take care of them, bring them to the hotels, and bring whatever they have to go to. Pretty much we stay all day with them.
Yeah. And, okay. So this is for just one additional vehicle?
At the moment, yes. At the
Yes,
moment.
okay. Gotcha. Council Woods, do you have any questions?
Just procedural. Is this adding to an existing license, or you just, this is your first time getting a license?
We came here, but we have last time was a problem with the insurance at the time when it was issuing the license, and then that's what happening.
Okay,
So we
gotcha.
sorted out that issue.
All right, I move approval.
All right, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, so that is approved. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Next item is also a new application for Michael Keith Folligant. And this is also for non-emergency medical transport. Officer Fikes.
Mr. President, Michael Keith Falligan is good.
Okay.
Thank
Hello.
you all. I'm Mike Falligant. I work for the Crisis Center, a nonprofit United Way agency here in Birmingham. I was executive director for 25 years, and then I retired, and they asked me to come back and manage our representative payee program for Social Security. We're the organization that Social Security uses to manage people's money who have a disability, usually a mental illness. That's my background and passion. One of our responsibilities as the payee is not only to manage their money, to make sure people get their mental health treatment and also their medical treatment. And I've been doing that for the last 6 years. We don't have funds to provide transportation for the people that we serve. We have about 300 folks in the Birmingham community that we serve as payee for. So the suggestion was that we try to become a non-emergency provider for Alabama Medicaid funding, which will pay for transportation, for mental health appointments, outpatient appointments, and for medical reasons. So they suggested that I do this as an individual, not through the crisis center, which I'm fine to do. I don't get reimbursed for the time or travel for the people that I take. I drive probably 1,000 miles a month. It's gotten pretty expensive. I do that for about 60 people out of the 300. And typically there are people that live in boarding homes where there's nobody else to do that. And I stay with them during the appointments, usually get to talk with their psychiatrist or medical provider. So I started the process and trying to get a license through the city of Birmingham to do what I've been doing.
Awesome.
Any questions?
No.
The reimbursement for Medicaid's not great, but it's,
Right.
You know, it would
It's
help.
something.
Yeah, it
yeah.
sure would.
And not unusual, we see quite a few of the non-emergency medical transport applications for folks, you know, who are not in a dissimilar situation
Right.
from what you're doing. So, but, you know, do want to say just thank you for what you're doing for
Well,
our
thank you.
community.
Okay.
It's impactful. So,
Any questions?
No, I think you broke it down pretty good, so I
Okay,
appreciate what
thank
you're
you.
doing. I move approval.
Appreciate it.
all right, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, that passes. Next applicant is Jones Safe LLC. Officer Fikes.
Yes, the owner, Mr. President, will be Crystal Jones. She's good.
Okay. And this is also non-emergency medical transport. Ms. Jones.
Hello, I'm Crystal Jones. I'm sorry, I'm so loud.
Sure.
Hello, I'm Crystal Jones, and I just want to let you know that I was motivated to become a non-emergency medical transportation because I have my father, he's a cancer patient, and my last worries want to be about transportation, him getting back and forth to his doctor's appointments, because really it's like it's a dying need in the Alabaster and Birmingham area. When you're concerned about your health, transportation should be the last thing on your mind. So that's the reason why I got into wanting to become a non-medical transportation provider. And also, I'm going to be, I have a wheelchair accessible van, because most people, like cancer patients, dialysis patients, physical therapy, sometimes it's hard to commute through regular vehicle. So I have a wheelchair van, accessible vehicle. But I plan on pursuing this career. My dad, he motivated me, keep motivating me. He's had stage 4 prostate cancer, still dealing with it now. And he's in the Greenville area in Mississippi. I can't be there, but I feel like I can help. If I can help someone else, I will, because the only thing he's worried about, sometimes he be late on transportation, and if your health should be the only thing you should worry about.
Right.
You shouldn't be worried about transportation. That should be the last words on your mind. Living a healthy lifestyle is more important than anything.
Great. Thank you.
Okay.
Any questions, Councilor Woods?
No, sir. I think we can go ahead and I move approval.
All right, second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you. Good to go. Next applicant is Inspiration Tours LLC. Officer Fikes.
Yes, the owner will be, Mr. President, will be Anthony Orr, and he's good.
I really didn't want to take my hat off because I need a haircut, but I know that's the proper thing to do. So, I mean, I have been before this city council probably about 3 times in the past about things that the Lord had given me for Alabama and for Birmingham, and so I shared that. But with what I'm doing now, I incorporated this company in 2019, August, but I haven't launched it because of COVID. It stopped me, and then once COVID hit, then I kind of got a little, I stopped studying and researching stuff. But this has been on my mind, in my heart, since 2013. I worked as a part-time house manager for the Carver Theater, and whenever I worked on the weekend, that I would always get 3 or 4 people that say, "Do you all have a touring company?" And so I kept sharing it with people and sharing it. So I decided to go ahead on and start it myself. Okay, so I've had an SUV since 2019, and I've been doing Lyft and Uber since 2016. And so that's what I've been using my SUV for. But I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Then all of a sudden, I said, you know, I need to start trying to do something to make this happen. So I saw the golf cart, and I went and bought it. Didn't realize it was so much, so much hassle once I got the golf cart. But I love Birmingham. I'm 69 years old. I work for UAB. I've been over there for the last 26 years, and every time I leave, and they see me, they say, "Hey, do you want to come back?" So I've been back about 3 times or whatever. But they all know what I want to do. The legal department over there told me if I get it approved, then I can just come to them, and they will allow me to even do business with UAB. Like they have interns coming in that they want to show around the city. When I bought this this new golf cart, I told them I want something exciting. So what they did, they showed me this orange golf cart, and I bought everything to go on it. And so the lights flash and got the sound bar, and I'm excited about this. And everyone, I mean, most of the people who look at it, they say, "Man, that thing is popping." So anyway, I just want, I love people. And I want to tell people about the city of Birmingham as I take them around the entertainment district. I want to share them with some history that some of you probably don't even know yourself, and you probably been in the city for a long time. But I just want to. I love Birmingham. I was born here, and when the World Games came, I was like, yes, people are going to learn about Birmingham, because what they remember is in '63, all of that mess. Right. Because they took snapshots of the city and everything. So what I want to do, I want to be able, with the golf cart, to work the entertainment district. My fee, is like $5 if I just pick someone up and take them from one, a venue to another.
Yeah,
But as I'm driving around, if somebody wanted to know more about the city, then I would do, wait, a minute. I'm sorry. I would do,
like a tour.
I'm getting just a little nervous right now. I would do, a show and tell. I mean, we're not trying to stop anywhere. I just want to show them and tell them what we're passing,
Right.
about an hour tour. So,
Sounds great. Yeah, sounds great. You know, similar to like a walking tour, but when, in a low-speed vehicle.
right,
Great. And you're also doing, you know, using, like,
using the SUV.
right,
If somebody want to go to Atlanta, if they want to go to Tuscaloosa, if they want to go wherever that's close around, I would love to be able to take them.
Councilor Woods, you have any questions?
No, sir. Sound like you got a lot of vision. We'll go ahead and get you on your way, down the path. So I move approval.
All right, second. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That passes. All right, so you're good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank y'all
Yes,
so
sir.
much, and if you want to take that popping ride,
We'll be on the lookout for you. All right, next up, we have a interlocal agreement with Jefferson County relative to Shady Grove Road. It's going to be presented by Colin Alexander.
Good afternoon, committee. My name is Colin Alexander. I serve as Program Manager for the Birmingham Department of Transportation. Before you is an interlocal agreement between Birmingham and Jefferson County for Jefferson County to pave the Birmingham portion of Shady Grove Road in District 9. We do these on a pretty annual basis with the county, taking advantage of partnerships on roads where they're going to be paving adjacent to our jurisdiction. This one would be, for the city of Birmingham portion, would be $102,334. A couple of interesting things about this and why we think this is a good partnership. So our team went out and inspects these roads to make sure they need to be paved before we move forward with a partnership. And we're in agreement it needs to be paved, but the northern portion of Shady Grove Road, we resurfaced in 2017. And so it is concerning that would need to be resurfaced again so soon. So there's some subgrade work that needs to be done. We made the county aware of that, and they have included that in the scope of this. So that's really exciting. It's at a rate that we could not get putting this out to bid.
All right. And the total estimate on the city of Birmingham portion is?
$102,334.
Got it. And the county is going to be handling the other portion of the road?
That's
And,
correct. So they're going to do the other portion whether we partner or not. These are opportunities where we have a really good relationship with our colleagues across the park where, you know, we'll bring roads that we have concerns about if they can fit them in, and then when they complete their program for each year, they come to us and say, here are the opportunities, do you want to partner with us?
Got it. So, pretty straightforward, I think. Council Woods, any questions?
Yeah, just one, kind of the subgrade work.
Mhm.
Let me think about, do we have something we generally do to investigate prior to paving roads?
We have our own, both our staff and capital projects engineers staff go out and evaluate what we feel needs to be done. And that's Some of that has been done in-house with the pavement management program that we're bringing on board. A lot of that information is being collected now with recommendations as to what needs to be done. But we have a pretty good idea going into it, what needs to be done on a road, and that's how we price our bids, or we cross-reference to make sure that what the county is presenting to us is accurate and fair.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll move that we approve this and advance it to the full council for consideration.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Thank you.
All right, that's approved. Any new or old business, Council Woods?
I'll just ask that we get a emailed speed cushion update.
Traffic calming update?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the proper.
Yeah, no problem. I can, we can put that together.
All right, thank you. All right, motion to adjourn?
Second.
All right, meeting adjourned, thank you.